video, I'll be showing you how to transform a pair of jeans to some cute overall shorts. I decided to do a tutorial on these overall shorts because I've been seeing overalls everywhere. Like, they're definitely coming back. I went to the thrift store a couple months ago and I saw this overall pattern that I really want to use. I didn't use the pattern because it seemed a little bit complicated, so I just got a couple ideas from the pattern to make it easier for you to make. In this video, I used some skinny jeans from Forever 21 that are 2 sizes bigger than I normally wear. And the pants have a little stretch to it. I got these because, first of all, they're all one color and they're not faded. Because if the bottom of your pants are faded compared to the top of the pants and you bring the bottom of the pants to the bib above the shorts, it's gonna look different and it's not gonna look cute. Because overalls have a bib on it, overalls usually adjust on the sides of the shorts and not the front like regular pants. So that's why I got 2 sizes bigger so I can take them on and off without having to use the front closure. If you wanted to use pants that fit you well, you're going to have to make a closure on both sides. Another way, if you wanted to use pants that fit you well, you can create 2 panels to the bib. So then there'll be buttons going across the front. And you can still use the regular closure the shorts have. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see the 3 ways I styled the overall shorts. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, thumbs up this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching! The jeans I'll be using are from Forever 21 and they're a size 28. These were on sale for $7.80. You will need a ruler, some jean buttons with the hammer, or overall buckles are optional, some pins, some chalk, and scissors. First, I'm marking how long I want the shorts to be. Don't forget to add seam allowance. Fold them in half and cut on the line you marked. Take a pant leg and cut it at the inner seam. Put the pants on you'll be using and measure the top of the pants to determine the bottom width of the bib. Look in the mirror when doing this so you get accurate measurements. Now place the ruler vertically to determine the length of the bib. Place the ruler horizontally on your bust to determine the top width of the bib. These are the measurements I came up with. If you're size 28, you can use these same measurements. Take your ruler and draw a 12-inch line, making sure the 6-inch mark is on the middle of the seam. Place the ruler 11 inches above the line you just drew. Place the top line 8.5 inches on the middle of the seam. Now connect the end of both lines to the bottom. Cut it out, leaving 1/2 inch for seam allowance. Here I cut out a pocket that's 6 by 5 inches with seam allowance. Cut the other pant leg on the outer seam. These were skinny jeans, so now I'm just cutting them out so it's a straight line. Oh, and don't mind me, I'm just chilling in my pajama onesie. Now I'm cutting 2 strips, 3 inches by the longest length of the pant leg. Here I folded it in half so it's even on both ends. This will be your 2 straps. Take the front bib and hem the edges with 1/2 inch of seam allowance. Iron all 4 edges but only sew the sides and the top. Iron the edges of the straps wrong sides together with the 1/4 inch seam allowance. Fold in the other edge with the 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now I'm ironing the edges of the pocket with 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now hem the 3 edges on the bib. On one of the ends of both straps, Fold in right sides together and sew. Now trim the seam allowance, leaving 1/8 of an inch. Now turn it right side out. Edge stitch the 3 sides of the straps, starting at the raw edges. Edge stitch with the 1/4 inch seam allowance. Place the pocket evenly on the bib. Make sure you have already hemmed the top edge of the pocket before you place it on the bib. Start sewing at the top right of the pocket. The space between the first stitching and the second stitching should be at least 1/4 inch apart. Now for the shorts, we're going to sew shut the opening of the shorts. The jean button was in the way, so I couldn't sew one part of the opening. This next step is only for pants that fit you perfectly and need to add adjustable straps on the sides. On the seam on the sides, cut 1.5 inch line right before the pocket. Take some leftover jean material and cut 2 little rectangles 2 by 3 inches. Place them right sides together and sew the 3 sides, leaving the 2-inch side open. Now turn it right side out and top stitch the edges. Take the front side of the shorts and the strap right sides together and edge stitch both raw edges. I used a zigzag stitch. Place the strap through the belt loop. When adding a button, make sure the 2 cut edges are lining up. Now you'll be able to take your shorts on and off with using the side closures instead of the front closure. Now back to the bigger pants. Now pin the right side of the bib to the wrong side of the shorts with 1/2 inch of seam allowance. Make sure the middle of the bib lines up with the middle of the shorts. Now sew on top of the stitching of the shorts. Go slowly on the thicker parts of the shorts so your needle doesn't break. This is how it looks like so far. Using my brand new Ginger scissors, I'm going to cut out a trapezoid for the back bib using the following measurements. Cut it using the same method you did for the front bib. Iron and hem the bib the same way you did to the front bib. Find the midpoints and place the right side of the bib to the wrong side of the shorts. Now sew on the stitching of the shorts. Pin the front straps to the front of the bib and pin the back of the straps to the back of the bib. If you're going to do adjustable straps with the overall buckles, then you don't need to do this step. Mark the straps where you pin them and re-pin them at an angle in the middle. Sew the straps in a trapezoid shape. Place a pin where you'll be placing the buttons. Using the jean button or any buttons you prefer, place the pointy part, the nail, on the wrong side of the bib. Now take the jean button and hammer the wrong side of the button. Make sure to hammer it like on a towel because this will mark the jeans. As you can see, it marked mine, but it went away later. Place the straps on the button and make a line following the width of the button. Sew a buttonhole around the line you drew. cut a hole inside the buttonhole. The button should go through the hole snug but not too tight. Yay, now you're done! The first outfit is simple and classy. I'm wearing the overalls with the plain white t-shirt, along with the colorful beaded necklace from Forever 21. The second outfit is vintage and girly. The floral shirt, which is actually a onesie, is from Forever 21. And the hat is also from Forever 21. The third outfit is playful and sporty. I got the hat when I went to Andy Mineo's concert. Heroes for Sale is the name of his album. The baseball tee is from H&M. Thank you so much for watching, and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it.